The factory of the future is no longer science fiction. It is being built every single day, transforming how we manufacture products, how companies are organized, and even how humans work alongside machines. When we talk about smart manufacturing, we are referring to a production model where data, artificial intelligence, connectivity, and sustainability are the key pillars. This video is a complete journey into the heart of Industry 4.0 and Industry 5.0. We will discover how the factories of the future will work, which technologies will make them possible, and what we can expect in the coming years. And if this topic fascinates you, make sure to check other videos on this channel, such as the Walkthroughs of Advanced Manufacturing Barcelona or the Mobile World Congress, where many of these innovations are already showcased live. What is smart manufacturing? To understand the future, we first need to look back. The first industrial revolution was about steam and mechanization. The second brought electricity and mass production. The third was digitalization with the arrival of computers. Now we are living the fourth industrial revolution, Industry 4.0, marked by connectivity, artificial intelligence, and automation. But it doesn't stop there. We are already talking about a fifth revolution, Industry 5.0, where humans and machines will work together in a more harmonious way, combining the best of both worlds, human creativity and flexibility with machine precision and efficiency. At its core, smart manufacturing means using data and technology to make better decisions. Every machine, every process, and every product generates information. That information can be analyzed in real time to optimize processes, cut costs, improve quality, and make factories far more flexible and sustainable. Internet of Things and Senses. One of the great pillars of smart manufacturing is the Internet of Things, or IoT. Imagine a factory filled with sensors monitoring temperature, vibration, pressure, speed, energy consumption, and hundreds of other variables. All this data is transmitted to a central platform that analyzes it in real time. This allows anomalies to be detected before they happen, as in predictive maintenance. If a motor starts vibrating more than usual, the system can issue a warning before it fails and shuts down the entire production line. Siemens, for example, already uses this technology across its plants, and GE Aviation monitors aircraft engines with sensors to make maintenance far more efficient. In Catalonia and across Europe, IoT systems are already being implemented in automotive and food production lines, where every detail matters. And at events like Advanced Manufacturing Barcelona, where I usually record walking tours, you can see machines already fitted with this kind of technology. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, but data alone is useless if we can't interpret it. This is where artificial intelligence and machine learning come in. Algorithms can analyze massive amounts of information, detect patterns humans would never notice, and make automated decisions. In practice, this means that on a production line, AI can adjust parameters to reduce waste, optimize energy use, or improve product quality. Tesla uses AI to automatically adjust its assembly lines and reduce human error. BMW applies machine learning systems to check the quality of every car with cameras capable of spotting defects invisible to the human eye. In the food industry, Nestlé uses AI to predict demand and adapt production to each market. This reminds me of my video on humanoid robots like Ameca, where AI learns and adapts to interactions. The same thing is happening here, but on an industrial scale. Digital twins. Another fascinating concept is digital twins. These are virtual copies of machines, production lines, or even entire factories. With these digital replicas, companies can run simulations, test configurations, and detect issues before they happen in the real world. Airbus uses digital twins to simulate aircraft behavior. General Electric applies them to wind turbines and jet engines. Even major ports like Rotterdam have created digital twins to manage cargo flow and improve logistics. The result is an impressive saving of time and money. And this connects directly with my video on supersonic aircraft. Without digital simulations, such complex projects would be impossible. 3D printing and additive manufacturing. 3D printing, or additive manufacturing, is already a cornerstone technology. Today it is essential in aerospace, automotive, medicine, and even construction. Airbus manufactures aircraft parts with 3D printing to reduce weight and fuel consumption. Hospitals in Europe use the technology to create personalized prosthetics. In the food sector, printers are being developed that can create entire meals with textures and nutrients tailored to each patient. It also allows replacement parts to be manufactured on demand. Imagine a ship in the middle of the ocean needing an urgent spare part. With a 3D printer on board, the issue can be solved without waiting weeks for supplies. Augmented and virtual reality. Augmented reality and virtual reality are already part of modern factories. For maintenance, a technician wearing AR glasses can see step-by-step instructions floating above a machine. They can also connect to an expert located thousands of miles away, who sees the same thing and guides them in real time. For training, VR enables operators to practice in safe, realistic environments without risk and at lower costs. Just like airplane simulators, which I've also covered in another video, this concept is now applied to industry. Collaborative robots, cobots. Cobots are robots designed to work side by side with humans. They are already being used in car assembly lines, packaging, and laboratories. Universal Robots and KUKA are leaders in this field, but competition is growing quickly. Cobots can lift heavy loads, weld, assemble parts, or even help with lab work, all while sharing space with human workers. This connects directly with my videos on humanoid robots. The future is natural collaboration between people and machines. Autonomous logistics and drones. Logistics is one of the areas that benefits most from smart manufacturing. Warehouses full of autonomous vehicles, drones monitoring inventory, and robotic arms preparing orders are becoming increasingly common. Amazon, DHL, and FedEx already use them massively. In maritime and air transport, we are also seeing changes. Ports using autonomous cranes and airlines using AI to manage cargo and luggage. In the factories of the future, almost all internal movement will be automated, faster, and safer. Sustainability and energy efficiency. Sustainability is one of the biggest challenges. Industry is responsible for a large part of global emissions. Smart manufacturing helps reduce energy consumption, make better use of resources, and create greener factories. European companies, especially in Germany and the Nordic countries, are already integrating renewable energy and recycling systems directly into production processes. Additive manufacturing reduces waste. Digital twins help optimize energy before it is even used. And recycled materials are becoming increasingly common in industrial production. Impact on consumers. All this doesn't only benefit companies, but also consumers. Thanks to smart manufacturing, products will be more personalized, higher in quality, and delivered faster. Factories will be able to adapt to demand in a matter of hours. This means customers can choose colors, sizes, or customized features without the price skyrocketing. And delivery times will be reduced thanks to more efficient logistics and on-demand production. Challenges and risks, but it's not all advantages. Cybersecurity is a major challenge. A hyper-connected factory is also vulnerable to cyber attacks. There's also the debate about jobs. Automation will replace some, but at the same time, it will create new and more qualified positions. Another risk is technological dependency. What happens if systems fail? Emergency protocols and contingency plans will be essential. Finally, there are ethical questions. How much decision-making should we delegate to machines? In Industry 5.0, humans must remain at the center. The future, Industry 5.0. Industry 5.0 is the combination of advanced technology and humanity. It's not just about efficiency, it's about collaboration. Humans and machines working together in flexible, customized, and sustainable processes. We already see this in medicine, where robots assist surgeons in complex operations, or in product design, where AI proposes options and humans make the final decisions. Future trends in smart manufacturing. Looking ahead, some areas will evolve at an even faster pace. One of the most dynamic will be logistics, which is already undergoing a revolution. The combination of autonomous vehicles, AI-driven inventory systems, and drone technology will make supply chains faster, more resilient, and more adaptable than ever before. Factories of the future won't just manufacture products, they will also integrate seamlessly into global logistics networks. Goods will move from production lines to warehouses, ports, and customers with minimal human intervention. The speed at which logistics is advancing means that in the next decade, delivery times could be cut dramatically, and companies may operate in near real-time supply chains. Other trends to watch include Edge AI, bringing intelligence directly to the factory floor with faster decision-making. Quantum computing, which could optimize production and logistics problems too complex for current systems. Biotechnology and manufacturing, creating new materials and sustainable production processes. Human-centered automation, ensuring that despite all these advances, workers remain empowered and skilled in a changing industrial landscape. Conclusion: the factory of the future is not just an idea, it is already happening. Sensors, artificial intelligence, digital twins, 3D printing, augmented reality, cobots, and autonomous logistics are the pieces shaping this future. And remember, if you want to see real examples of all these technologies, check out the walkthroughs on this channel from events like the Mobile World Congress and Advanced Manufacturing Barcelona, or videos about humanoid robots like Ameca and even supersonic aircraft. They are all part of the same technological future that is already within reach. So don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. The future of technology is here, and we'll experience it together on this channel.